broadcast live.
Never give up.
Yeah, I think so. Literally, why I put the skit there is so Fatal is just like, hey, it's a party, good night day. And then just in life, when you're just like, I'm on such a high right now, this is great. Like, something will just come through and remind you. And I think in this skit, he's just speaking about like, oh, why don't I just give up, go home and be average, because then nobody was on klupa, like, you know, I'll just be good. And then that's when Never Give Up comes in. And this is the song that I originally wanted X on. But then I just kind of figured it out by myself somehow, and it's just like really, really dope. Like, it's just got like a cool, Kwaito vibe. It's a slow burner too. It's very dope.
Hitting my Ben City, shout out to my Gazi. Since 2010 I've been the queen, I know they got me. Hikas lambang tanda njengo Brenda Fassie. Yeah, I said I'm fucking Brenda Fassie. Believers need to.
I mean, what was the message though that you were trying to get out here with Never Give Up?
I think when I listened to, cause I had to do my research at some point, you know. So when X and I were in studio, we spent a lot of time watching music videos, like a lot of time watching Brown Dash, Kabelo, and just like saying, although the words were simple, whatever, they were really saying a lot of inspirational things, you know, like really, like you can do this, you know. And I think that's something that I wanted to get across on this song specifically, because even from the intro, it just sounds like a bash. Like, it literally just sounds like a bash, but the message is so strong and it's so powerful. And I think it's the first time that I actually openly say, like, yeah, fuck you, I am Brenda Fassie. Because I'm just like, you guys talk so much shit. Fuck you, I am Brenda Fassie, you know? And I think it's just a message to never, ever give up. Like, never, ever stop, never give up. And I think it's also basically just what the album is about.
What is the worst thing that you feel that you've had to teach yourself to ignore, that kind of always makes you feel like that holds you back, you know what I mean? Negative what is the most negative energy that you've had to teach yourself, I'm gonna ignore this?
Oh, I thought I was done, but like when people try to discredit me and the work that I put in, that pisses me fuck off, because like I do feel like I've had one of those careers that has been so much like an open book from day one to where I am right now. Everybody's seen the work that I've put in. I haven't hidden anything from anybody. And for people to just still discredit me and try and make it seem like I don't deserve everything that I have, that'll always grate me. Yeah.
You feel that like, I mean, look, you're going to what, France next week, you know? I mean, well, this week. I'm speaking to artists in France, by the way. You know, do you feel though that like just generally, why would you even think that people haven't seen your growth though?
I think because of the things that they sometimes say or the way that they act towards me. People just don't show me the same respect. Not all people. Like most people definitely do, and those are the people that I focus on, and those are the people that I'm speaking to. But you know, you just still get people in life who just try to play you and just take you for a Popeye simply because you're not the most vocal, you're not the most out there, you're not the most aggressive. But I just feel like people take a lot more chances with me than they would with their average, like top 5 person, which for me is just like irritating.
What do you want people to respect about you though?
That I work hard and I put the effort in. I think a lot of people, especially in my industry, don't even put half the amount of time or effort. It's just kind of just like we wake up like this type of thing, you know, with a lot of people. And I think that's great because that's star power and that's being natural. But at the same time, it's like it takes a lot more than just, do you know what I mean? To do you. You really have to be at optimum level all the time.
So I'm gonna actually give you like a pool of 100%, right? Okay. And within that pool of 100%, I want you to break down like what is most important. What percentage do you want with regards within this pool of 100%, right? Okay. So the one pool it's the respect pool. You want to be respected for your music, for being a presenter, for being Don't make my nails like that. for being a presenter, for being a musician, for being on top of your business, or for being able to always turn lemon into lemonade, because you've had a lot of situations like that. Which one, in the percentages, where do you want to put the most weight? Where do you want to put the most weight?
Why can't I just have it all? Why can't I get 100? Why can't I have 400%? That's what I want.
Is it not like, do you don't tone up based on, now I'm in the presenting world, I want this. Now I'm in the music world, I want this.
No.
Now, is it just all one thing for you?
It's all one thing. I want to be like J-Lo. Like, I want to kill it at everything that I do. Like, I want to be able to do so many things, you know. Seeing J-Lo win that MTV award really just reminded me that, like, I can do it all, you know. I really can do it all. She kills it on television. She kills it on stage. She's on the charts, like, she does it all, you know what I mean? That's what I want to be. That's what I want to be. I want to be the potato of the entertainment industry. You can make fries, you can make baked potato, you can make mashed potato, you can make all kinds of potatoes, and everybody loves potatoes. I want it all. I need 400%. And that I feel like I deserve it, because I do put 400% into all of them.
So, like, I love what you said about J-Lo. You see, the thing about J-Lo that makes her what she is, I mean, she also had to earn her respect,
Definitely.
you know? But one thing about J-Lo is that, like, even though she's mainstream, she always plugs into her Puerto Rican self. And this is what you are doing in this album.
Yeah.
You've got songs for trappers, for rappers, but you got songs for this is where I'm from, and that's a unique thing. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So all you gotta do, every song you just get better. Fatel, you get 100% better than it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you own the space, you own it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Rap therapy.
I'm aiming for the top now, cause that's where I'm headed. And this is not a song, you can tell him that I said it. Tell him that I'm in it. Take you out of the dust and I put you back in it.
I'ma pray for you, amen.
They keep shooting and they keep missing. Then they go back to that ass kissing. So let's get it.
I love rap therapy, you know. I'm gonna get into that, you know, because that's when the album switches up. You know? That's when the album switches up.
I think, like, the album is divided into 3 sections. So, like, this is like Moozlie, vibey, swaggy. Then this middle section is like the Youngsta dust section, and then this is like Blanco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the album switches up. I even remember where I heard that when it switched up, when I was listening to it for the first time when I was driving. You know, sometimes music kind of like reminds you of the streets you were. Because it's just like, I got that dung 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 dung. I was like, here we go. You know, when you get into that beat, firstly, so you get you just get into the lyrics there, right? We are Komba, we are Delela, you know. I just want to know, you know, isn't it lonely writing on your own? Just like, isn't it lonely? I hate making a whole album, you know. That's why I don't want to make music. It's just lonely being the person that carries these ideas. So while you're carrying like Moozlie, Woo Woo, then you carry like, you know, my brr, then you carry Blanco. What phases in your life were you literally going through all the phases at the same time? Or you mixing it? What was happening?
Yeah, you literally going through all the phases at the same time. And that's what's crazy about being who I am, is that you literally going through all this shit at the same time, and you constantly have to just be able to keep it going and keep it moving. And I think that's, rap therapy is the moment where I snapped.
Yeah.
Like, I literally snapped.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful I snapped on a beat and not on a person. And I snapped in the studio and not in a situation, because it wouldn't have been nice. Like, it wouldn't have been nice.
I listened to rap therapy and I thought that we were over some of this stuff.
Yeah, I also did. That's why I snapped so hard, because clearly we weren't. Like, clearly we were not.
I thought we were over this stuff.
Yeah. To be honest, like, you know, sometimes it just allow people to like talk whatever they want to talk about me, because I'm just like, oh, you don't even really know me anyway, so it's fine. But I just happened to see something online about somebody really talking some shit about me, and I'm just like,
you know, rap therapy remind me of I heard niggas say made hoe. I said, okay, then make another hoe.
that was the exact mood. Exactly, like to the T, to the T. And also, it's not the person everybody will initially think it is. And I think...
I just thought that, like, we're over that.
I also did. But I feel like if you're still out here trying to claim that you had anything to do with me, or if you in any way feel like I'm not in a better position now than I was a couple of years ago, you're delusional. You're delusional. And, like, the thing about it, it's like I'm not still in the place I was the day and the moment that I wrote this song. I think writing this song definitely helped me get over a lot of things. And I think I was watching a Trey Songz interview, and he was saying, you know, a lot of the time people think artists live in that one moment for the rest of their lives. And it was like a moment, and I was really pissed off. Like, I've moved on. Like, I've moved on. Yeah. Clearly, we're out here listening to my album. If I hadn't moved on, we definitely would not be doing that.
I love it, though. I love it when you put you know you're good at putting your energy on tracks. And that's part of storytelling.
Yeah. And I think that's what we should do as musicians. Like, let's not be too social media-y and too fakery and too weirdery about it. Just like, if you're going to say it, just say it on a track.
How do you come up and collaborate with the Youngsta? How did that go?
Bitch. Down south where them girls is bad ass shit. Land of Mandela where we get that paper quick. Bring the thunder.com, you wanna take care pick. I know you feel this shit. Matter of fact, let me hit you with the facts. Always kill it with the swag. I've been making hella racks. I've been doing this since way back.
When you're in Cape Town and you're recording at the you have no choice. Also, just the way people in Cape Town speak so highly of him, it's almost as if you don't ask him for permission, your shit is going to be cursed or something. Like, he commands a lot of respect in Cape Town, like a lot of respect. And I think we're finally starting to see that, like the rest of the country is starting to see that. And he comes through hard.
And he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's such a dope guy. Like, he seems, in his music, he seems very hard and like hectic. Yeah. But in person, he's like very, very chilled, very dope. And he just wants to work, you know, which is so dope. I think this was the 25th feature he had done that year, like, which is wild. He's done a lot of features. And he's like, this was right before he was about to drop his 30th project.
Do you worry about, damn, I'm about to get into the booth with the fucking lyrical animal?
Definitely. I stayed up late last night the night before watching like Foxy Brown, Eve, lots of Lil Kim, like lots of that. Just like confidence and carrying yourself. Because I knew I definitely was never going to be able to be like bar for bar for bar for bar. Like, that's just like impossible. Yeah. But I think if I just carried myself, I definitely was not going to come across shy. And like, it's my song as well, you know. I think a lot of the time, it's very easy for a person like Youngsta to run away with a song, and it doesn't ever become about the song. It becomes about that person's verse. This is still very much about the song and the collaboration of Moozlie. Like, you know, Youngsta and Moozlie. It's like, it's a really, really dope SA hip-hop collaboration, and I'm very, very proud of it.
Let me give you advice. If you ever have those rap problems where someone tries to take your shine on your song, especially if it's your song, you go, how about we move the vocals a little bit forward? By the time that album's out, that nigga's off beat. And you're like, I don't know what the fuck happened. So the ways to solve these things, Moozlie, I'm just saying.
When was it, Kay? I think I did all right.
No, you did. No, you did. I'm just saying, you know, for me, I
mean, there's still AKA coming up too, so
but even how you
just
did
gets
it,
harder and harder.
But even how you did that though, you knew how to make the song. You know what I mean? I felt like you almost like said, AKA, there's your part.
Oh.
It feels like there's your part, then you come in, because he comes in and you feel him, but like the way it's orchestrated, it's almost like you said, there's your part.
Yeah.
and that literally like makes it a song and doesn't make it about who killed who or whatever the case.
And that is what doing Mbongo Zaga with Rouge really taught me, is the power of collaborating and being in the same mind space as a person, you know. All the biggest international collaborations, like you don't think about whose verse is better. It's just like, yo, Quavo and Travis Scott together, fire. In South it's always just like whose verse was better. It's it's just like whose verse is better than who, and it's just like for the song to really, really be dope, it has to be like a collabo, you know.
Yeah, no, you've mastered the art of collabo from Bongo Zaga, because what you do, you bring yourself in.
Yeah.
You don't try rush like Rouge. You don't try, but you literally like have got your own thing. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you know what I mean. So you bring your own thing, and that literally gives you the power with regards to collaboration. And then Mam'Gobozi featuring Rouge. Why did you guys, I mean, are you guys like WhatsApping each other, looking at people's Twitter comments saying, hey, but this one talks a lot? How did that even happen?
We're girls. We're like
it feels like
girls.
It feels, you know, Bongo Zaga feels like y'all guys are just mates. You don't really know each other. Look, we're both trying to make money. Bongo Zaga, oh, now we girls, we talking about all these bitches.
Yeah,
Mam'Gobozi type
that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just Cosmo's missing in the mix. Yeah, but like definitely we just like stay on it. Yeah, she's the spiciest.
Spiciest.
Love her.
Cosmo lava antaba poklana.
Kakulu. Uyamazi.
Hey, abo antaba poklana.
And I don't know, like even when you're just like, okay, it's enough now. That's when she says, more. But yeah, Mam'Gobozi is just like, it's amazing. I think it's just like 2 minutes of female kick-assness.
You needed Cosmo to do the colored thing.
What colored thing?
We're the best. Sakosipa.
Seriously. Yeah, Mam'Gobozi is epic. Shout out to Ty. He produced that right in front of us.
But I felt that beat very much was a typical Rouge type of beat.
It was supposed to actually be on Rouge's album.
Yeah.
We were gonna get back into studio and do my album, but I just felt like in terms of the content of that song and what I'm saying in this part of the album, it was very relevant. And I just also thought with everything that's going on right now, with like the amount of positive kick-ass energy surrounding me and her, the streets definitely just, it was time for another Moozlie and Rouge collaboration. And yeah, like that one is fired. Like from the moment it starts, you're just like,
yeah,
like all the way to the end. It's really, really crazy.
Broadcast live